Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And today we have the Edradour Port Pipe 10 years, and it's the club bottling for Whisky.de and Whisky.com, the club. If you don't know what that is and you live in the Netherlands or Belgium, you can join the Whisky.com or Whisky.de club, and you will get 5% discount on all your purchases, including the first one you buy. But
Except
for reduced special offers, books, and a few other things. There's in the terms of condition and stuff. You pay 60 euros for 1 year membership. It's not a subscription. You pay for 1 year and you have to renew it by buying another bottle, the next one, or you can even buy two of them and you have two subscriptions. I think you can't go further than two subscriptions. So you get 5% discount on your first purchase, and you get this wonderful bottle. It's about, we say it's about worth 50 euros. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. And so this is the club offering from Whisky.com, the Whisky.com club.
Yeah, and to say it's the bottle for the year 2025. 2026. So it's always changes to the publishing of our catalog, which comes out in mid-September.
Yeah. Yeah. So this time I think I have already tried this one at the distillery.
Yeah, I have seen your video with Andrew Symington Jr.
And the content of the bottle is a 10-year-old Edradour Port Pipe, and it's very nice bottling. The Port Pipe is divided in 50% first fill and 50% refill. So
typically, if you have a first fill 100%, it's overwhelming, it's extreme. So you typically split it up into refill and first fill to have the taste, the significant taste, but not overwhelming.
I've had the samples of these two types of casks in my hand, and yes, the first fill was really, really nice. It is, strong. I think you can endure it, but the refill is not bad either. What I've just seen that the coloring of the first fill and the second fill, that is a lot of difference. So it's natural color, non-chill filtered, and
46% ABV.
46% ABV, 10 years. So this is, and they say it's nearly 11 years. So we nearly could have written 11 years on it. But it's a 10-year-old. And so what do I want to say?
Yeah, Erdadour is a very, very small distillery. It was the smallest over the decades, but it changed. And today they have, beside the very classical two small pot stills, which had been then the smallest you were able to build. Otherwise, they had been portable and therefore not legal. And in the meantime, the demand for Erdadour whiskey has grown so much that they built a second distillery with exactly the same procedure, the exact fabricated pot stills, so that the taste does not change. And with this building of the new distillery, the second distillery, both are running. They build another 10 warehouses, I think, or 8 something, behind the distillery, along the small river, the creek, which runs through the distillery. And therefore, the name Erdadour comes from between two rivers. But where's the second one? I would say around one river, or beside the river, two sides of a river. And the distillery is very old. It says here on the 1825. But the actual proprietor, Andrew Symington, bought the distillery in 2002, and from a big mega corporation, and they brought the distillery forward and moved the independent bottler Signatory Vintage into this distillery. so that we have now a mixed usage of that distillery. First for the Erdadour itself, but then for the maturation of all the different casks of Signatory Vintage.
Yeah, it's kind of a mixed place between Signatory Vintage and Edradour. And actually, he bought it in 2002. So it's long now in the hands of Andrew Symington. And he had a story that back in the days when there was not yet quite an internet, there were like message boards or something, and you quite wrote a bad article about him.
Yeah.
But I'm not quite sure if it was you. Was it you?
It was me. So we had a mail list.
A mail list. Okay,
and in that mail list we discussed, and or was it? No, we had the forum already.
Yeah.
And I talked about this was a bad deal. It was far too expensive. You can't earn so much money with a distillery and so on. And then he invited me up, and we talked about it. And well, they earned a lot of money, so I was wrong. Apologize. But this was the point where we came near to the distillery and near to Andrew Symington. And he has a German wife.
Yep.
And his son speaks German and English.
Yeah, there's another interview or another video about this bottling, and it's Andrew Symington Jr.'s first interviews. He was a bit nervous, but it was a nice interview.
Yeah.
He was very honest about everything, and it was a nice interview. So for me, it's the second time I'm tasting this.
Yeah. So I think enough said. Yeah. So I have to say, a portwood maturation is one of my very, very favorite. So, and this time, yes, I think I had. Did I had a sample of this one?
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
But the thing is, the sample is, I think, more than a year ago. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Otherwise, if you have a finished whiskey, then a year ago would lead to a lot of changes, but with the first and second fill mixed up, it wouldn't be that big a difference to it. And it's red fruits, definitely red fruits. A little leather chair, a little what else? In the back, a little bit of chocolate, but not probably in the taste or the aftertaste. So it's a darker, more intense one with a definite portwood note with those red fruits. So it's not those very dark black fruits like raisins or dark plums, but it's lighter. It's yeah.
Yeah, it has a wonderful kind of a wine aroma and a lot of berries and cherries and red fruits, as you said. A little bit of a chocolate note. Just a very, very tiny hint of sweetness. But as you said, a little bit of a spiciness going on as well. As you might know, the distillery of Edradour has warm tops, and the distillery flavor is a bit more spicy, a bit more robust than other.
Due also
small
to the small stills. Yes. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Big impact on my tongue. Oakiness comes through. Those first fill sherry casks deliver a lot of oak. Spiciness, long aftertaste, mouth-watering, a hint of dark chocolate. Not a hint, dark chocolate, so growing stronger. And massive, so the taste and the aftertaste is really more intense than the smell. So it's definitely on the tasting side.
It's a bit light on the nose, but has a very intense flavor with the nose and the taste, but being pretty much the same. You have a bit of dark chocolate, you have a lot of berries, you have a lot of red fruit, a little bit of a spicy touch to it, maybe a little bit more spicy touch to when you have it in your mouth than you had in your nose. So taste is a bit more spicy. And yeah, aftertaste is long. The finish is very good. Still have it full in my mouth.
When I have it on my tongue, there's a little bit of a peppery note, moving over to a little chili note. And this vanishes quite fast as soon as you swallow, and you're coming to this oakiness, this spicy oakiness.
A little bit of like these berries and red fruits fading out together with a lot of oak. So it fades out really long. This has really a good aftertaste.
Yeah.
That's why we chose it. It was the right choice.
Always bad if we swallow both. So there's a silence of death in these
But
videos.
it's an amazing whiskey, so I can highly recommend it. We always have the lookout for these club bottlings, and as we do have a certain amount of club members, so the bottling is not small, and the distilleries do like them. And but we have a good amount of choice to have really good bottlings, and we tend to get good bottlings especially for that price. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. If you'd like to have the Edradour Port Pipe 10 years, have a look at Whisky.com under this name or just under the club bottling. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.